Do you eat eggs every day thinking they are the perfect health food, only to wonder why your energy levels aren't improving or why you feel sluggish, sometimes even after a nutritious breakfast? Well, today I'm going to reveal something that most seniors don't realize. There are 7 dangerous mistakes people make when eating eggs. And the very eggs you think are helping you could actually be harming you if you're not careful. Eggs are packed with high-quality protein, vitamins, and minerals, but the way we cook them, eat them, and even store them can make a huge difference to our health. One common mistake seniors make is cooking eggs at extremely high temperatures. You might love your eggs fried until crispy, or an omelette with a golden brown crust, but when eggs are cooked at high heat, harmful compounds called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs, are formed. These compounds can increase inflammation, accelerate aging, and harm your arteries over time. This is particularly important for seniors because as we age, our bodies are less efficient at neutralizing harmful compounds, and even small mistakes can accumulate and affect heart health. Instead of frying, consider boiling, poaching, or cooking eggs on low heat. You still get the protein and nutrients without the harmful side effects, and your heart will be much happier in the long run. Another mistake is over-consuming egg yolks without understanding cholesterol. Eggs are nutritious, yes, but the yolk contains cholesterol, which in excessive amounts can be risky for seniors with high LDL cholesterol or heart conditions. The yolk is also where essential nutrients like vitamin D, lutein, and choline are found, which are crucial for brain and eye health, so the key is moderation. You can alternate whole eggs with egg whites or limit yolks to a few per week while still getting the benefits. Pairing eggs with unhealthy fats or processed foods is another trap many seniors fall into. Eggs with bacon, sausage, or cheese may taste amazing, but these foods are loaded with saturated fats, sodium, and preservatives, which put extra strain on the heart and arteries. A healthier approach is to pair eggs with vegetables, avocado, or a slice of whole grain toast. This combination not only tastes good, but also supports digestion, reduces inflammation, and helps maintain steady energy levels throughout the day. Timing is another factor seniors often overlook. Eating eggs late at night may interfere with digestion and sleep, since protein, heavy meals take longer to digest. Your metabolism slows down at night, and a heavy meal can lead to discomfort or acid reflux. Eating eggs in the morning or early afternoon gives your body time to digest and utilize the nutrients for energy, brain function, and muscle repair. Proper storage is also crucial because eggs left at room temperature or stored improperly can harbor harmful bacteria like salmonella, which is particularly dangerous for seniors. Always keep eggs refrigerated in their original carton and try to consume them within a few weeks. These simple steps, gentle cooking, mindful yolk consumption, healthy pairings, timing meals properly, and correct storage can transform eggs from a potential risk to one of the most beneficial foods in your diet. Once you start applying these changes, you'll notice more energy, better digestion, and even improvements in heart and joint health, making eggs a true ally for seniors who want to stay strong and healthy. Another mistake seniors often make when eating eggs is not considering the right portion and balance in their diet. Many people think that eggs are so healthy that they can eat as many as they want without any consequences, but moderation is key, especially for seniors. Eating too many eggs in a single day, particularly the yolks, can increase cholesterol levels and put strain on the cardiovascular system. While the yolk contains essential nutrients like choline for brain health, vitamin D for bones, and lutein for eye protection, overconsumption without balancing other foods can lead to health issues over time. A simple approach is to alternate between whole eggs and egg whites. Egg whites provide high-quality protein without the extra cholesterol, so combining them allows you to get the benefits of eggs while keeping your cholesterol in check. Another common problem is pairing eggs with unhealthy or processed foods. Many seniors enjoy eggs with items like bacon, sausage, or cheese, assuming it makes a delicious and satisfying meal, but these foods are often high in saturated fat, sodium, and preservatives. Regular consumption of these combinations can elevate blood pressure, damage arteries, and increase the risk of heart disease. A smarter alternative is to pair eggs with vegetables, leafy greens, or avocado. These not only complement the flavor but also add fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats, helping to balance the meal and reduce inflammation in the body. Timing is another factor that people overlook. Some seniors eat eggs late at night or as a heavy evening snack, thinking it's harmless, but protein-rich foods can take longer to digest, and late meals may interfere with sleep quality. Digestion slows down at night, and consuming heavy or rich meals can cause discomfort, bloating, or acid reflux, which reduces sleep quality and overall energy the next day. Eating eggs in the morning or early afternoon ensures your body has enough time to digest and utilize the nutrients efficiently for energy, muscle repair, and brain function. Storage mistakes are also surprisingly common. Many people leave eggs at room temperature for days or wash them before storing, which can actually increase the risk of bacterial contamination like salmonella. Seniors are particularly vulnerable to foodborne illnesses, so it's important to store eggs in the refrigerator, ideally in their original carton, and consume them within a few weeks. Another critical mistake is relying too heavily on eggs as the primary protein source. While eggs are nutritious, seniors need variety in their diet to get all essential amino acids and nutrients, including other protein sources like fish, lean meats, legumes, and dairy helps maintain muscle mass, supports bone health, and ensures that you're not overloading on cholesterol from eggs alone. Finally, personal health conditions must be considered. Seniors with diabetes, kidney problems, or heart disease need to monitor how many eggs they consume and what they eat them with. For instance, diabetics should avoid pairing eggs with refined carbohydrates, which can spike blood sugar and counteract the benefits of the protein, while people with kidney issues need to manage protein intake to prevent extra strain. Paying attention to these factors, adjusting portion sizes, including a variety of foods, and pairing eggs with healthy ingredients can make a huge difference, transforming eggs from a potential risk into a powerful tool for energy, brain function, and overall wellness. One mistake seniors often make with eggs is not paying attention to the way they are cooked, which can significantly impact the health benefits they provide. Many people love their eggs fried or scrambled at very high heat, thinking it makes them tastier or more satisfying. But cooking eggs at extremely high temperatures can create harmful compounds that affect the heart, joints, and overall health. When eggs are exposed to very high heat, proteins and fats can form advanced glycation end products, or AGEs, which are linked to inflammation, accelerated aging, and artery damage over time. This is particularly important for seniors because as we age, our bodies become less efficient at handling these harmful substances. A simple solution is to cook eggs gently by boiling, poaching, or lightly scrambling them on low heat, which preserves their nutrients while reducing harmful compounds. Another frequent mistake is pairing eggs with unhealthy fats or processed foods. Many seniors enjoy eggs with bacon, sausage, or cheese, assuming it is just a delicious breakfast choice. But these combinations can overload the body with saturated fats, sodium, and additives that increase blood pressure, inflammation, and cardiovascular risk. A healthier alternative is to pair eggs with vegetables, avocado, or a slice of whole grain bread, which not only tastes good but also provides fiber, antioxidants, and heart protective nutrients. Timing is also a critical factor that often gets ignored. Some seniors eat eggs late at night or before bed, thinking it won't affect them. But protein-heavy meals in the evening can slow digestion, interfere with sleep, and even cause acid reflux or bloating. Eating eggs in the morning or early afternoon gives the body enough time to process the nutrients, providing energy, supporting brain function, and aiding muscle repair. Proper storage is another area where mistakes are common. Eggs left out at room temperature, stored improperly, or handled without care can become contaminated with bacteria like salmonella, which is especially dangerous for seniors. Keeping eggs in the refrigerator in their original carton and consuming them within a few weeks significantly reduces the risk of foodborne illness. Another overlooked mistake is ignoring the need for variety in protein sources. While eggs are a high-quality protein, relying solely on them can deprive the body of other essential nutrients found in fish, lean meats, legumes, and dairy. Including a variety of proteins ensures the body gets all essential amino acids, supports muscle mass, maintains bone health, and reduces the risk of overconsuming cholesterol from eggs alone. Seniors also need to consider their personal health conditions, such as diabetes, kidney issues, or heart disease. Eggs may need to be limited or combined thoughtfully with other foods to prevent spikes in blood sugar, excessive protein intake, or increased cholesterol levels. Moderation, mindful cooking, careful pairing, proper timing, and safe storage transform eggs from a food that can pose hidden risks into one that actively supports energy, heart health, brain function, and overall vitality. Another mistake seniors often make with eggs is not considering how portion sizes and frequency affect overall health. Many people think eggs are so nutritious that they can eat them multiple times a day without any negative impact, but moderation is crucial, especially as we age. Consuming too many eggs, particularly the yolks, can raise cholesterol levels and strain the cardiovascular system if not balanced with other foods. The yolk is full of essential nutrients like choline, vitamin D and lutein, which support brain function, eye health and bone strength, so eliminating them entirely isn't necessary, but keeping portion sizes moderate is key. Alternating whole eggs with egg whites or limiting yolks to a few per week can help seniors get the benefits without overloading their system. Another common problem is pairing eggs with processed or unhealthy foods. Many people enjoy eggs with bacon, sausage, or cheese, thinking it enhances flavor. But these foods are high in saturated fats, sodium, and additives that can harm the heart, increase inflammation, and elevate blood pressure. A smarter choice is to pair eggs with vegetables, leafy greens, or avocado, which provide fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats that complement the protein in eggs and reduce inflammation. Timing of egg consumption is another overlooked factor. Eating eggs late at night or before bed can interfere with digestion and sleep, since protein-heavy meals take longer to process, and a slow metabolism at night may cause discomfort, bloating, or acid reflux. Consuming eggs in the morning or early afternoon ensures that the body has enough time to digest and utilize the nutrients efficiently, giving energy for the day, supporting muscle repair, and enhancing brain function. Proper storage is also essential. Eggs left at room temperature for extended periods or washed before storing can become contaminated with bacteria like salmonella, which can be particularly dangerous for seniors. Storing eggs in the refrigerator in their original carton and consuming them within a few weeks is the safest approach. Another mistake is relying too heavily on eggs as the main source of protein. Seniors need a variety of protein sources to get all essential amino acids and nutrients, including fish, lean meats, legumes, and dairy helps maintain muscle mass, supports bone health, and prevents the risk of overconsuming cholesterol from eggs alone. Personal health conditions must also be considered when eating eggs. Seniors with diabetes, kidney problems, or heart disease need to monitor how many eggs they eat and what foods they are paired with. For example, pairing eggs with refined carbohydrates can spike blood sugar in diabetics, while too much protein may strain the kidneys. By paying attention to portion sizes, pairing eggs wisely, timing meals correctly, storing them safely, and including a variety of protein sources, seniors can enjoy the benefits of eggs without exposing themselves to hidden risks. Eggs, when eaten correctly, can support heart health, brain function, energy levels, muscle maintenance, and overall wellness, transforming them into a food that truly nourishes and strengthens the body. One of the most common mistakes seniors make with eggs is ignoring their personal health conditions when deciding how many to eat and how to prepare them. Seniors with diabetes, heart disease, or kidney problems need to be especially careful because what works for one person may not be suitable for another. For example, diabetics who pair eggs with refined carbohydrates like white bread or pastries may experience spikes in blood sugar, which can negate the benefits of the protein and nutrients in eggs. Heart patients need to be mindful of cholesterol intake, especially if they have a history of high LDL cholesterol or cardiovascular issues. While the yolk contains vital nutrients like choline, vitamin D, and lutein, overconsumption without balancing the rest of the diet can pose risks. Seniors with kidney concerns need to monitor protein intake because excessive protein can put extra strain on the kidneys over time. Eggs are high in protein, so enjoying them in moderation while combining them with plant-based proteins or other lean sources can help maintain the balance needed for kidney health. Another mistake is not considering how eggs are cooked. High heat methods like deep frying, heavy scrambling, or overcooking can create compounds that increase inflammation and harm arteries, which is particularly concerning for seniors whose bodies are already more vulnerable. Gentle cooking methods like boiling, poaching, or lightly scrambling on low heat preserve nutrients and reduce the formation of harmful substances. Pairing eggs with unhealthy foods is another trap to avoid. Many seniors love eggs with processed meats, cheese, or fried sides, which overload the system with saturated fats, sodium, in preservatives, increasing the risk of heart disease and inflammation. Pairing eggs with vegetables, leafy greens, avocado, or a small portion of whole grains not only enhances flavor, but also balances blood sugar and improves digestion. Timing is equally important. Eating eggs late at night can interfere with sleep and digestion because protein-rich meals take longer to process, and a slower metabolism at night can cause bloating, acid reflux, or discomfort. Eating eggs in the morning or early afternoon ensures your body can digest them efficiently, providing energy, supporting muscle repair, and boosting brain function throughout the day. Proper storage is also critical. Eggs left at room temperature, washed before storing, or kept too long can become contaminated with bacteria like Salmonella, which can be dangerous for seniors. Storing eggs in the refrigerator in their original carton and consuming them within a few weeks minimizes the risk of foodborne illness. Finally, relying solely on eggs as a protein source is a common mistake. Seniors need variety to get all essential amino acids and nutrients, including fish, lean meats, legumes, and dairy ensures balanced nutrition while preventing overconsumption of cholesterol or other compounds that may accumulate from eggs alone. Paying attention to personal health conditions, cooking methods, pairings, timing, storage, and variety transforms eggs from a potentially risky food into a nutritional powerhouse that supports energy, heart health, brain function, and overall vitality